Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to a Wizard's Lizard. So, we've got the... I think this is the trick... No, this isn't the trickster key. This is one of the keys that you can get in the game. And apparently I have the blueprint for it so I can buy it, which is kind of awesome. I just have to remember how to get it. It's definitely not the slime key, though. I'm hoping it leads me to getting a new character. Either way, I'm going to be doing something a little bit... I want to say different, but really I'm just going to be trying to get that Arthur's Lance again, and keeping that the entire time, because the last time I did this, well, we're going to be dead if we want to do that one properly, so I'll go die first, and then we'll come back and fight that room. Gotta make sure I die, though. I'm hoping I can find a trap that lets me die, instead of monsters, just because I'd hate to, you know, die as a ghost and then take more damage, so... Looks like we got a spike trap over there, which is exactly what we need to complete our dark purposes. And by dark purposes, I mean murder ourselves. So, let's just take a bunch of damage. Probably should have bought something other than the key, especially if I'm doing the lance strategy. But, you know what, when it comes down to it, whatever. Strategizing. It's for chumps. Anyway, it's been a while since I played this game, largely because last week was hectic. I'm working on job applications, I'm working on my portfolio, and realistically sitting down to do a episode of Wizard's Lizard is actually kind of time consuming, so... Oh shoot, did I forget to lower the quality on stuff? I might have. That could actually be a problem. Oh well, let's just murder the crap out of these Oh shoot, I forgot some of them turned into skeletons. Well, this is already turned out in the exact wrong direction that I wanted it to go, but we'll have to deal with that. Just, you know, shoot. Well, whatever. Thin the herds, take care of the dude, and get us that lance. Hopefully I can get some food as we go along here too, because the lance is good. I think the lance is good. Not only exactly like the white glow, it feels cheap, but I guess it is a lot easier to just have a basic white gradated I don't know, glow around something than actually something complicated. Huh. I'm gonna see if I can get... Hello. Soul Totem. I think that just fires off soul bolts or whatever. I don't know, actually. I'll have to double check this. But anyway, hopefully I can get enough cash. Hello. That is actually a really good totem. Hopefully I can get enough cash to afford the dungeon map, because as much as it would be nice to have the extra health, the ability to see everything, like, where I need to go, is pretty valuable to me. Let's pray we get more than little gold nuggets from everything. Nope, that's a bomb. Not gold nuggets. It's not even gold nuggets. It's just lies, deceit, and sadness. Seriously, though, I only need, like, one more item and we'll be good. Either that or I can just infinitely farm skeletons. It's possible. The answer is, yeah, we need far less treasure to get this, and yep, there's enough right there. So let's put down the totem to protect us a little bit. The zombies, the skeletons, and the man-eaters are going to be obnoxious. You ready to die? There we go. I feel like the whole skeletons coming out of zombies thing has been buffed somehow. It feels like they go faster. Maybe just I'm less used to it, but it feels like it's more of a surprise this time around. Oh well, either way. Casual murder. So, let's go back up. Let's go by that map. Actually, I'm going to break a couple more things, because ideally I'd like to be able to buy both the map and the other things. But we're not going to have enough cash. So let's just go back and grab that map. Because if we have that map, then we'll be able to avoid the problem we ran into the last time we played, where I essentially was just screwing around and couldn't find the exit. Of course, actually, we're going to need the compass for that one, too. Which, I mean, there's no guaranteeing we're going to find both, but here's hoping. Okay. So I guess I could have gone to the forest there. Come to think of it. Except for this way I can get the slime key. It'd be kind of awesome if I could actually get multiple characters. Surprise werewolf, apparently. Your death should happen soon. There we go, beautiful. Now, ideally, I'd like to get some damage boosting items as part of all of this. I mean, extra health wouldn't be half bad. This weapon does do a fair amount of damage, but it is definitely one of those where, realistically, if I can one-hit shot everything, or at least, you know, 2-3 hit things, it's probably better than extra survivability, even if, you know, some amount of it is just, like, you gotta dodge. Oh! Gotta dodge better, Wander. Speaking of dodging, walking straight up to where the bomb is, not actually a quality plan, if you ask me. Okay, just gonna quickly poke my eye because there's something in it. There we go. Nope, didn't get it. Whatever. I guess I'll just have to be One-Eyed Susan for this one. And we get a blueprint. Dark Iron Chestplate, which I believe is the one that just gives you the health up. That's pretty good. Ideally, it would be kind of fun to do a run where I start off with just like 100 health, because I think my starting cash is 5,000 gold, which is awesome. Like, I don't even have to quantify how awesome that is. Let's just use the last of our soul bolts. Oh, does that... Oh. Oh, well, that sucks. Okay, so there was a cooldown on the soul bolt, or whatever you want to call it, but unfortunately, it doesn't actually work cooldown based. It is limited quality, or quantity. I thought it would be kind of awesome if you had like a charge system, but it slowly replenishes over time, which would make a lot of sense, or at least you always have one, you just have to wait like 20 seconds. Not the case though. Oh well. Just makes me sad. On a couple different levels. Either way, let's murder all of these guys very slowly, largely because cash is always appreciated, and zombies do have a small chance of dropping food, which is kind of what we want. Yep, I forgot I summoned that one. Okay, how many more zombies can we get? Now the question is, are zombie piles... Yeah, okay. So zombie piles are independent of each other. It's not like there's a zombie quarter that you can summon before all the zombie piles disappear. You actually have to, you know, use and abuse them to the point where they're dead. And realistically, yes, this is a bit of a slow time and consuming process, but seeing as we have run into money issues this entire run, it is in my advantage to, you know, hoard as much money as I can possibly get my hands on. Doesn't look like we got any skeleton nests in here, which I'm pretty happy about, and we get a speed upgrade. Awesome. That's, I mean, at this point in time, especially without any damage boosts, pretty attractive process. We've got the slime key also. So that helps a lot, because now we can go back to life. Yes, we'll be at 25 health. Unfortunate, but hey, that's a lot better survivability than we'd normally be afforded. And now, assuming that we can... Wow, that lantern had a lot of gold in it. See, this is why I bust those open. But if we can somehow make it to the crypt, we could actually unlock some characters. Of course, I'll be honest here. My track record is a bit on the limited side. But I'll give it the old college try. Now let's quickly check the map. The only way to go to it is down. And we get a shop with food. Raw meat heals like 10. Okay, so I'm going to clear the rest of this dungeon and see if I can get some more money. Because if I can get up to 6,000, which with that chalice actually seems kind of likely, then we'll be able to afford the cupcake and truly go up to full health, or at least close to full health. Which is a heck of a lot better than not full health. Please don't be a mimic. Shoes of speed. Winged shoes of speed. I wonder if there's a difference between winged shoes of speed and just ranger shoes. Doesn't actually feel like it's giving me that much of a speed boost, but, you know, maybe it's just me not paying attention. I'm going to check the item description, though. Yep, just increases speed. Well, either this is going to be a good thing or a bad thing. Now, we got some owls to deal with. Gotta murder them before they become a serious problem, and there we go. We're good. I guess realistically, I can leave the owls alone generally, but it does become one of those situations where, preferably, I'd like to take them out. Because one surprise hit to an owl equals sudden surprise damage. Come on, owl. Just die. Okay, we got a lot of explosives up there. Not anymore. And we got some cash littered around the place. Not much, but more than enough to... let me go get that cupcake, which is exactly what I want. Now, actually, I'm going to go clear the last room, just in case the cupcake heals, like, on a factor of 30-40 health, instead of whatever it actually heals, because that would make the most amount of sense. Ow. This is why I wanted to wait for that cupcake. Because the other thing I can do is get the raw meat as well, and truly go back up to full health. See, penny pinching. Actually working out for us in this situation. Now, we've got 2 owls to deal with. And that's a concern, but they died. And now it's just like bats and some other stuff. Surprise barrel owl. Wait, aren't barrel owls actually a thing? It might be. Anyway, I've got enough cash for both the meat and the cupcake, which is exactly what I was hoping for, because we're down to 15 health, and I'd really like to be topped off before we go anywhere else. My jaw is tired. It's been a while since I've done, like, roguelike recording. Okay, now we're full health. Realistically, probably should have... Oh, shoot, that's not the button for sprinting. Damn it, Wander. Why you do dumb? Why you do dumb thing? Either way, let's go through here. Go out the door. Go... Where's the door? Door. And... We're actually almost done with the cemetery, which is awesome. I feel like my times are improving, but I could be wrong. I could be horribly off base with this one. Anyway, we are replenishing our cash pretty quickly, which is exactly what we need, because, well, we might find another blueprint room as we go along here, or we might find a room like this. I'd like maybe to get the ring of extra health, just because our survivability is a little low right now, and I'm gonna try and avoid hitting those owls, just because we're in a bit of a pickle as far as they go, and I'd like to be as far away from them as possible before... Oh, come on. QED. This freaking situation. I have no words for just how fast we lost all of our health there. This is bad. This is very bad. At least if we go into ghost mode, we're actually going to be able to see things, which is always a blessing. Wow, explosions. We just exploded the entire room, save for one barrel and 2 torches. Kaboosh. Okay, and I guess there's some more barrels. It would have been awesome if the entire room exploded, but it would also be hilarious and unfortunate if it crashed the game and it's like, well, you just exploded yourself out of the game. Nerd. Now, oh, sweet, person to rescue. Now, I'm gonna hide back here and blow up the zombies, and give us some fruit. Not much health, but, you know, it's better than nothing. Oh, shoot. You know, for all of those speed upgrades, they really don't do much when the only thing that you really need to have to worry about turbo dodging are owls. Man, that was bad. Oh well, we'll make do with what we have. I was really hoping that one happened, but just that one room. Really just the owls. Freaking owls. Oh well. So, we've got another villager to save, which is awesome, because... more of these guys we save, the more better equipped we're going to be going in. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean I'm going to play any more intelligently, so I'm probably going to lose health left and right. Now, judging by the way I've been playing right now, my confidence of getting to the crypt at this point is limited, but that's kind of okay. It has been a week since I've played and recorded this one, and as much as I like it, I need a break. Maybe. I don't know. It really... I should have low expectations for this run, because, like I said, I am not exactly playing intelligently here. And I got out of that room before the zombie finished spawning, so I didn't have to worry about it. Let's pop our head in here. And let's grab the ring, Dark Iron Ring. Extra health probably actually would have let us live a little bit longer without, you know... Come on, okay, I did actually manage to explode improper. Just die. Just do it. Yeah, I just think my ability to play right now is hampered by something. Maybe it's because I'm overheating. It is definitely warm in the room I'm in, and that is not an appreciated thing. Why is it that, you know, I suddenly get good at Dark Souls and suddenly get terrible at roguelikes? I have no explanation for this situation, and it stymies me. Okay, so I'm gonna just piss off this zombie. Piss it off again. Should probably be a little bit patient when I pick up the cash off of the corpses. Anyway, we've got a skeleton pile over here. Probably should prioritize taking that one out if I can. Wow, my totem did absolutely nothing to take out those skeletons. Come on. There we go. There we go. So, I guess the one nice thing about killing the skeleton piles is you do, in fact, get extra soul orbs, which is useful. Come on, totem. I want you to charge back up so you can help me out here. Never mind. You're just going to be lazy. Well, at least we found the boss chamber, so whatever happens in here, we should be... Shaman Helm. That's going to boost up our totems. That's... Freaking owls. Okay, so... This is... a packle. I want to say a pickle, but... It's really not a pickle so much as just... Not a situation I like. There we go. We got all of the cash, we managed to avoid all of the spiky rings, and we get out of here. Beautiful. Now let's murder this guy. Zombie Warlord. Wow. They could have cleaned up the edges on the Warlord there. Oh well. So, unfortunately we're going to have to... Oh boy, he's the spinny variety, and we've got explosive barrels to deal with. Because I think he can hit them, which is concerning, especially because we got skeletons on the way. Oh shoot, we've got a skeleton pile, pair of skeleton piles in the middle. I need to prioritize them before I fight anything else because, well, we're gonna have some serious issues otherwise. Bam! Take out his forces before he becomes a threat, and let's get the apple. Hey, we took out the skeleton pile. Ow. Well, that was dumb. We took out the skeleton pile at least. That's a nice benefit. And at this point, it's just the slow process of dealing damage to this guy. And, you know, not dying. Should probably take out that explosive barrel just in case anything bad happens. And luckily, the spinny guy, even though he's got a pretty big reach, I have unlimited range with this one, or at least, you know, limited to the area I'm in. And come on, come on. There we go. Beautiful. He can't summon anybody else either, which is exactly what I was hoping for. Because now he's pretty much just ours to mess around with. As long as we don't take any really stupid damage for all of this. And he's dead. Beautiful. Let's see. I guess let's just go. Right. He doesn't drop any loot. The loot is in here. Hopefully it's not a new weapon for me to get distracted by. Hopefully it's something else. It's a ring. Oh, it's the anti-freeze ring. That's a question. Do I want to be anti-freeze or do I want extra health? I'm going to go anti-freeze. Not that it's going to help me out immediately, but I get the feeling it is going to help me out in the cathedral, the crypt? It's called the crypt, right? I think it's called the crypt. So let's quickly check the map, figure out where everything is. The answer is we probably want to go down first. I don't even know where half the stuff is going to be. I don't even know what we're looking for here. I guess this is, what, 2-1, so we don't have to worry about it too much. Now, I have the anti-freeze ring, I believe. Yes, I do. Oh, that's a lot of cash. Why is this the first time I've ever run into a situation where something explodes into a whole host of money instead of just like a small amount? Confuses me. Anyway, so let's keep going. There is nothing in here. Please just go back. Nope, never mind. This is a no return trip. Just kill the zombies. Scoot over there. I mean, I'm really kind of backed up into an awkward little corner here because that spike ring is not making my life easy. Nor is the skeleton pile. Oh, ow. Well, I made bad decisions here. At least we have the anti-freeze ring, so I don't have to worry about that too much. And now we can deal with the skeleton pile without a whole lot of fear of recourse. I said a whole lot, not no fear of recourse. Okay, so let's go. Let's get these things. We've got a crown over there. We've got this guy. I should probably check the anti-freeze ring, see if it works. Yep, it seems to work. Good. Probably shouldn't have checked it in that situation, but I did. And I regret that handling of things a little bit. Woo! I am not playing well today. That's okay. Probably. I don't know. I don't even know what you guys like. Do you guys prefer me winning? Do you guys prefer me just losing terribly in kind of hilarious fashions? Because it doesn't seem to change on my metrics. Like, none of you guys seem to unsubscribe when I do terribly in a game, which is probably for the best. It means that you're watching for my personality more than anything else, but still. Come on. Just die. There we go. Beautiful. And... up. Don't want to take a whole lot of damage here. Death, death, yes, death. Okay, no! Damn it. I don't know what I was thinking there. Well, okay, let's not tango around in here anymore. I really need food. I've taken way too much damage from very idiotic sources, and that's a bad thing. So we've got a lot of mushrooms. Not entirely sure why I'm shooting them apart from just freedom of movement, which actually is I value pretty heavily here. And luckily that slime pile in the middle is not the pugilistic variety. Speaking of, I've been using that word a lot. If you don't know what pugilistic means, it more or less means, you know, likes to fight. I think. My grasp of the English language is largely as a result of reading things in books, which is great, but it's not like they exactly define it then and there. So most of my stuff is based on contextual clues more than anything else, which honestly is pretty fine. It's just, it's one of those where, you know, be very nice to head and speed ring. I think I prefer the anti-freeze ring. We've already got enough speed things as it is. They're really not helping us out. Honestly, speed items are probably the most useless item I have in my entire equipment set. This skeleton pile is really just dumping them on me. Now, I am a little bit concerned about the other side, because I think there's a skeleton pile there too, and it doesn't seem like skeleton piles have any limits. They just you know, keep shooting and shooting and shooting until they, damn! That's a lot of skeletons. That's still a lot of skeletons. At least they're easy to take care of. Doesn't look like my soul totem does a gosh darn to them, which is a little bit frustrating. Oh, but interestingly enough, I think skeleton piles actually have a limit on how many skeletons they can put out, because I didn't directly attack that one, and I don't think the explosive mushroom hit it over anything else. Come on. Really? I'm trying to kill the explosive mushroom and just... There we go. Whoa! Yeah, so it definitely ran out of skeletons well before my... before the explosive mushroom did anything particularly useful against it. Good to know. Just trying to clear the skeleton piles and everything else. Ah, this is all scary. Okay, the speed upgrades are helping a little bit. Just a little. Just gotta focus on the... Not... Oh, come on! I'm shooting him. I'm totally shooting at him. Rage of the game. Oop. Stupid mushroom. Okay, so before I make any other horrifying mistakes, I'm not done with this level, apparently. There's a slime over here. Of course there's a slime over here. Why wouldn't there be a slime over here? Is there food anywhere? No, of course not. Why would there ever be food? At least I can leave the level if I really want to, but that probably means I'm missing a shop or something. I'm getting flashbacks to the previous time I did this. At least skeletons die in, you know, one shot, which is helpful. But not appreciated, especially because we got zombies in the mix and other things. Yeah, so this type of totem does not hit skull piles. Good to know for future reference when, you know, other terrifying things are happening to me. And I guess it's just kind of like a slow murder process at this point. I'm, you know, praying that I don't take too much damage from miscellaneous sources, because I like living. Living is nice. I like... It's fun. Okay, so we've got that. Best get... Oh, come... Oh, well, okay, I think we're gonna die here. I think we're going to die here in majestic and hilarious ways. Oh, goodbye. Unless something mystically hands me food. Oh, whoa! Yep, like I said, I didn't even know I hit a mushroom there. I was just backpedaling while the mushroom shot went past me. So, we only have... We're not done with this level. Oh, right, of course, it's a slime. So, pretty much obvious, we're going to lose. The question is when and how. And I'm going on to the next level, largely because 2-1 never has anything useful for it. And if I'm really lucky here, there are two things on 2-2 that could save us. So, left or right seem to be probably the best options for us. Let's go, or up, or, oh, nuts. This is really bad. There we go. There we're dead. Wizard's Lizard. Still, decent run. Pretty happy with it. We rescued a person, we got a blueprint, and that's at least progress enough for me. Still sad that I really got murdered by the owls, and then murdered by everything else. Either way, I'll see you guys on the next episode of A Wizard's Lizard, and as always, thanks for watching.